Hello, class of 1974, Durham Hall of St. Paul. I'm Sister Sharon Goddick. I probably taught you in one of your science classes during your 4 years at Durham. Chemistry, IPS, physics, somewhere in there. We had good times. We were on modular scheduling, which was different from what was happening in a lot of the schools. I don't remember if in your day we had open campus, but that was a feature that worked there and didn't work elsewhere. We had generally good times in the classroom. Most people were quite motivated, so you were generally easy to teach.
Good evening, class of 1974. Congratulations on your 50th anniversary. I'm Margie Ryan, and I was at Derham Hall. I was there from 1976 until 1987.
Hi there, grads of 1974 from Derham Hall High School. I'm Karen Hilgers. I probably was Sister Aquinas when you knew me, but I'm Sister Karen Hilgers now. And I taught in biology with Teresa Mulreen, and I remember having really fun times in biology. And in one case, I believe some of you made wine from raisins with me, but I don't know if it was your class. Congratulations in any event, more later.
Congratulations, class of 1974. I came in 1976. I'm Jane Weinstein. I taught religion and French. And one of the things I loved about Derham was that people could study more than one language.
Congratulations, class of 1974 from Derham Hall. My name is Martha Borschlein, and I'm originally from upstate New York, but I came to Derham in 1976 and stayed there through the merger and retired from Cretin-Derham Hall in 2016. So I was there for 40 years. So I saw a lot of changes over the years, but I would say that teaching at Derham Hall was one of my favorite parts of my career because it was such a wonderful place, and the students were great and the faculty were wonderful.
One of the unique things that we did in the science department was have open labs, and it was always fun to watch how the older students kind of tutored the younger students and kept track of how the freshmen were doing. There was lots of activity and commotion during the times that we did sludge, which was a feature of freshman or sophomore science. Everybody had their own little jar of mystery materials, and we had a very intense week or two while those were all being figured out.
I taught religion at Derham Hall, and we had marvelous discussions, and because of the modular scheduling and the change in schedule, we were able to do things for a longer period of time on some days and then for a shorter discussion time, and it just was a marvelous thing to do. The girls were great. It was certainly, Derham Hall was very much a highlight of my career. And then after Derham Hall, I went to visitation, so it was more girls, and equally just bright, wonderful young women.
During my time at Derham, it was the 65 to 75 is when I was there, and of course that was during the Vietnam War. And I remember many of you coming out to protest with the nuns on Summit Avenue, and that was quite exciting, actually, trying to be worried about anybody going off the rails, but never did you do that. Always you stuck with the program and did a great job, and I was very proud of all of you.
When I was at Derham, I was thrilled to be able to work with a modular schedule. I had taught 4 years before in Wisconsin, and the fact of the ability to really form the time periods to the subject matter was so great. And especially for beginning languages, shorter time periods than the later years, longer time periods where you could specialize more.
I would say that being on the modular schedule is really a wonderful thing, and not only did it give the students and the teachers a variety each day, so you weren't doing the same thing at the same time every day, but you had a variety in your day, and then it allowed you extra time to work with your colleagues, for the teachers and for the students to work independently or to get specialized help, and that was a wonderful thing. I think the thing that really was special too was DERHAM was really a community. And so, you know, it was the students and the teachers and the staff, and we all worked together. And, you know, no one saw themselves as better than the other. It was really that wonderful sense of community. And I would have to say that in the merger, one of the things that we really worked at was keeping the charism of the sisters alive. And we worked and did all kinds of things, and that was a wonderful piece too. So, you know, DERHAM Hall, the building may not be in our possession anymore, but the spirit is still alive. And I love seeing people that I taught, you know, 50 years ago. I love seeing them at places, and I see them many, many places.
Enjoy your reunion weekend. I'm sure that you're finding out things about your classmates that you never knew when you were students, and you've probably mellowed a bit, so competitions and such things are not a priority anymore, and you can enjoy each other and your successes.
Congratulations again, and have a wonderful evening.
I just want to say congratulations and thank you for all the contributions you've made to your families and your communities during the past 50 years. It's been a pleasure for us to know you, and we know that you've done great things.
Congratulations for the last 50 years and all the marvelous careers you have had and the people you have helped.
Congratulations, class of 1974. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your reunion. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.